What's up, everybody? My foundation and depend on. And you're my soul. Hi, Steven. You're my hope. Hi, Cocaine. And there is nowhere I can run to. Hi, Kevin. Babbzy. Defense of the poor and needy. And you're the only source of rescue. I booted Bree. What do you mean what I know about this sort of music? Steve? Don't start. Don't start. Number one, Sweet. Ratty. That we can live without Clayton. Janai. Tammy. What's going on, everybody? Anyhow, let me not stick up too long on this right here because, you know, I don't want these segments on Instagram to be too long. Just wanted to let you know the juicy segment is up and running. Thank you, Ratty. And I have a new logo. I was like, I need a new logo for this thing. But I got one. Cause you know, I always get things. So I hope everybody had a good week. Like, I know everyone's probably back to work now. You know, New Year's, all of that fussiness is done. If your Christmas tree's still up, go and take it down. Go and take it down. I don't understand. It shouldn't be up no more. I had to look back and see if mine's still there. I'm joking. So make sure you take down your Christmas tree because it's 12 days of Christmas, not 40 or 400. And some good news around in the soca world. I was kind of upset last week when I heard that they canceled Chutney Soca Monarch, but they brought it back. So apparently they're going to be having it in a new location because they were having location problems. I was kind of aggravated because I was like, look, man, they need to have Chutney Soca Monarch. You can't be cutting out parts of the monarchs and this and that and having some and then not having others and whatever. So for me, I was kind of like, look, man, you cannot get rid of Chutney Soca Monarch. That's going to be very devastating. But today I have a surprise guest that's going to be passing through. Every single Thursday, I'm just going to have a surprise person. I'm not going to tell you who it's going to be. But I just want to let you know that this person, everybody, I've never met a person that does not like this individual. I've never met a person that don't like this person. This person is probably one of the most respected people in the industry. I'm going to search for a song by this person here. See what I could find. Don't know what I'm going to play because they have a lot of music. Let's go back in the days. Let's try this one here. You know what it is? Let me find another song. Try this one. Brace on wine. Brace on wine. Brace on wine. Brace on wine. Get ready now with your hands on the wall and your two legs spread out. Girls gonna see ya. Brace on wine. That's the guess. I'm trying to add her right now. She coming. audio messing up? Okay, let me fix it. Sorry. Trying to get her out in. You know what? Instagram, like, they don't like me, you know. Instagram, like, it don't like me. It don't like me. Anytime I want these people to come in, it don't let me add up. What wrong? What happened? She come in. You remember she boxy big and things, so she's gonna be a little slower than the average person, right? But we can get some serious conversation and thing going on in here tonight. We gonna get her in here. She probably trying to add me on here. I don't know. It's like some people is saying you can't add, and then some people is saying you can add. I don't know why. So let's see if we can get her in here because you know, the queen of soca. You know, I could have got all three of the people that y'all wanted. I could have had a collab with Skinny, Patrice, and yeah, okay, there she is. She coming. She's ready. Send a request. She coming. I've never used this yet, you know. She coming. Let me find another song for her now. Cause you know she got, listen, she has so much music. Oh, this is it here. This is it. This is it here. Oh. Trying to add it. The audio's messing up. All right, here what I go do. I was thinking, I don't know if I should change phones, but this, for some reason, the iPhone, the audio chips in and chips out. So it's like it sounds good at parts and then it doesn't. She says she hasn't done it before, so tell her how to do it. Okay. Let me just call she here, man. So let me just call she here. You know, because I got to make sure that I can just call you here because I don't know how to work the thing neither. Wait, your hair look good, Alison? Alison Hinds, you look real sweet there. Well, I can show you to the people, right? What's up, my girl? Everybody, you see now. Let me try and get the sound a little better for you. You see Miss Alison Hinds there now? All right, good. So shout she out in the chat, everybody, because you're all night they're cussing me. They're like, work this fucking thing, Babbzy. Where is Alison? And this and that. You need to practice how to use this Facebook. I don't know how to use it. So apparently you're supposed to come in the chat and then you go to comment. And when you go to comment, you see an invite in there that says to invite yourself to come onto my live. So you go on my live and then go in the comment box.
All right, so I'm going to do that.
Okay, try that. We'll try. Okay.
All right.
Just want to let you know she there because I don't want nobody say it's a fraud. You understand what I'm saying? Because you know I don't fraudulent nothing. You understand? So that's how she do it. Comment, and then she can then add in the live. Right. So she's going to come in and invite me. So, yeah. So I want to talk to Alison Hinds. Yes. There you see, she here now. She here. Yes. We get through. She said that. Yes, Alison, I check you at Instagram Live, virginity girl. Yes. When you go in the Soca Hall of Fame now, they're gonna say Alison Hinds' first double Instagram Live was with Babbzy. I can get my name right up in you thing. Spin back around. I don't want to see you feet. Spin back around. Your feet look pretty, but spin back around. Let me see you now. Let me see you. Your hotel room. You're not hearing me? Okay, here what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hang up and call. We'll go back again, guys. I'm gonna switch. Yeah, I think we're gonna just have to do it this way, like just like that, because for whatever reason, can you guys hear me? Okay, we're gonna try this here, Ali. Let me know if you guys in the chat can hear me, because I have no clue why. Like, I can't hear you talking, you can't hear me. I don't understand why. Okay, they can hear me over here. Okay, good. So here we go. We're gonna do it this way, the ghetto way. Don't worry. This is what happens when, you know. So I know everybody's all excited. Whole week, Alison, they stressing me whole week for this interview. They're like, yo, I want Alison Hinds. We want Alison Hinds. And I play like I don't know you, you know. I play like you ain't the BF. I play like you ain't my BFF, you know. So I gotta have to keep it easy. But you're here now and everything. So you can give a shout out to everybody in the chat room and let everybody know that you're having a good year in life. But Alison, you're looking real sweet lately, though. What going on?
Well, you know, you just have to do these things, you know.
Yeah.
You can't be predictable. You can't keep everything the same. You can, as an artist, you have to keep reinventing yourself. You absolutely have to. And that's, you know, it's almost like a new lease on life for me.
True.
In terms of my career. You know? So it's like, you have to do these things. That's what it is.
So do you miss the dreads?
My dreads are still here.
Oh yeah? Wait, I want them secrets, girl. Trust me. Cause I say, yo, you hair game step up hard. So I was like, you had to shave your head or something and get all your hair in there.
No.
Miss Talented. But, you know, because everybody in the world knows who you are, I'm not going to really go through a history of a whole bunch of stuff, but there were two specific stories I wanted to talk to you about. I wanted you to tell the story about the first time when you were on the ZR and heard the people, your song Ragamuffin was big, and just take me back to that era when you were still, you know, out here not blinging, but you were starting to get a little bit of buzz. How did you feel about that time? And just tell me a little bit about the surprise when everyone was telling you, girl, you got the biggest song out here.
It was actually kind of weird to begin with, because I think like the first time I heard a song like my song, because I had a couple of songs that played on the radio in Barbados, but they weren't, you know, people knew them, but only in Barbados.
Yeah.
And when it came out, I started to get feedback from just regular people on the street.
Right.
And I remember going in the van stand, because obviously this is before I had a car.
Right. This is why I like this story.
And I went to get on the van, and the conductors and the drivers of the ZR vans was like, Alison, yeah, boy, Ragamuffin is with June. That's the road march. We supporting that. And I was like, really? I couldn't believe it. I really could not believe it, because I actually didn't want to sing Ragamuffin to begin with. I didn't.
Right.
I didn't want to sing it.
Right.
Terry, that was really the first song that Terry Arthur had written for me, who was the MD for Square One.
Right.
And he said, you know, Alison, I can write a up-tempo song. I can write a song for you. And when I heard, I didn't like it. I did not like Ragamuffin. Swear I didn't like it. But he was like, nah, this can be different and things. So I was like, all right. So I went in the studio and I did all this stuff. Did all my vocals and everything. And when the song came out, it was so different from everything else.
Right.
So different.
I'll be honest, I wasn't even sure it was soca. I didn't know what to call it when I remember hearing it.
Right. And because at the time, I think, no, we weren't on Ice then. We had just come off of Ice Records, which was Eddie Grant's label.
Right.
And decided, we're going to go independent. We're going to do our own thing. And when we brought that out, I didn't know what to expect, to tell you the honest truth. I did not know what to expect. I didn't expect what happened, that people just would have gravitated to this song and just been so excited about it. And the thing is, at the time, everything was hand in the air and jumper, 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 jumper. That's where everything was. Right. So when Ragamuffin came along, and it wasn't jump up, and it wasn't hand in the air, it was just, and I guess people were ready for it at that point in time. And it was simple, because it was really a song. Ragamuffin is a song of hook lines.
Right.
That's what, there's no verse as such, there's no chorus as such. It's Ragamuffin, jump up and kick back, push, back, hold your head, turn your bumper. It's hook lines. Right. So people had something to hold on to. Don't care what part of the song you get to.
Right.
That's what it is. And for those of you who may not know, that was the first soca song that Lil Rick was on. Right. We were the ones that brought out Lil Rick. When it came to soca.
Right. And Hard Wine came out right after that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So there's another story I wanted you to tell, because obviously you know that we live in a time right now where it's like women's body image and these things is like seems to be at the forefront. A lot of women are getting, butt injections and stuff like that. You as somebody who's always been sexy and, every man desire, talk to me about the time when you just had your daughter and you were trying to lose weight and how you felt, because I think that some women need to know that even people like you who are deemed as perfect, right, go through, hard times, I guess, mentally when it comes to their body. Sometimes things may not look the way that you want it to look, and we all look at ourselves sometimes and feel doubt when we look in the mirror.
Correct. After I had never had an issue with weight until after I had my daughter. I could eat whatever, do whatever. I mean, I did train at one point. I was in the gym. I was, doing aerobics and step and all kinds of different things. But I didn't absolutely have to go in the gym. Right. I was, that's what it was. And when I had my daughter, I gained a lot of weight during the pregnancy, as women do. But my genes were not such that after I had her, that I just kind of sucked back in kind of thing. Right. I said, breastfeeding causes the baby fat to go and all of this. That happened. I breastfed my daughter for a year. And that did not happen. I was like, okay, I'm waiting for this, this belly to go just from the breastfeeding. Like, somebody tell me I doing something wrong. Yeah. And I had a rough time. It was rough because I had never had to think about it before. Right. So now I would look in the mirror and I was like, I was so depressed. Right. I would get depressed. I would get really down. And my husband, bless his soul, he kept me feeling sexy. Yeah. He would come up to me and he would hug me up and he would kiss me and he would be like, don't worry about it, babe. You'll get there. Don't worry about it. But don't stress yourself. Don't. But it was so hard. It was so hard for me to look in the mirror and see, because I never had that amount of weight. Right. And it was a challenge.
Yeah.
And it was, you know, like every day you had to get up. And I love my daughter. I love her to pieces. And I wanted to have that time off, you know, to bond with her properly. And I was like, all right, I need to do something, because this. And then the other thing too was people in the public,
right,
were making very snarky, very nasty comments. Right. You know, apart from the fact that they had retired me,
right?
You know, about, you know, making comments about my size and about my weight and about all of that. And so I was dealing with that too. I was dealing with, I didn't hear it directly, but obviously it got back to me.
Right.
And I was like, all right, I can't let this get me all the way down. Right. I have to, you know, I have to be able to, I gotta fight back. I gotta be able to work on this. And my manager at the time, Van Gibbs, he said to me, all right, we're gonna get a trainer for you, and have the trainer come to the house.
Right.
You don't have to go to the gym. Let her come to the house and start to train you and start to, you know, help you to get back. And then when you're feeling more comfortable and when you've dropped some weight, and then you can, you know, decide if you want to go to the gym, etc. And trainer came. She started coming to the house, and she would train me, and it was still rough. It was rough because I hadn't trained in a while,
right?
And your body gets all your joints and everything get pushed out, you know, and your body is still trying to heal from giving birth and all of that. And it was still tough. And there was times when I would train and I would work hard and I would sweat, and then I would go out and look in the mirror and be like, why this can't be gone?
Yeah, I know what you mean, huh?
Done. Like, no. And it didn't come on overnight, but you're impatient. It's like, I want this to go. This needs to be gone. Like, then I could do it. And that's what causes people then to do extreme things.
Right.
You know.
How long did it take naturally for you to get back to a place where you were like, okay, I'm good again, you know, like maybe not the weight you were when you were 18, but how long did it take to get back to a place where you're like, okay, I'm happy now?
It took me, probably took me a good year or two, I would figure, to kind of get to a place where I felt, because it was, and even now, I still have to put in that extra, because as you get older, you know, it gets more difficult. So I have to put in more work. I have to, and it's a mental thing too, huh?
Oh yeah.
It's not just about the physical actually going and doing it. It's about mentally being in a place where you're like, all right, I am committed to doing this for me. I am committed to being healthy.
Right.
That this is about. That I want. Not only do I want to look good, but I want to feel good.
Right.
And I want to be healthy. So it's a mental thing too, because you have to have that, because you don't always have somebody there to motivate you.
Right.
So like I started back training again, and I wanted to train this morning and I didn't, but I'm gonna train tomorrow morning. Yesterday was a really long day and I performed and everything, and I was like, I just can't train today. But I cannot let tomorrow is Friday? Yeah, I can't let tomorrow pass, or probably Saturday, to make sure that I get in something. And what I do at home. I have a trainer in Barbados, and we train at the beach. We go in the sea. We're on the land, and we do all of that. But he's given me a lot, because there's a lot of things that you can do where you don't have to be in the gym. You don't need weights. You don't need to be in a pool or in the sea or any of that. You can do stuff just using your body weight.
Yeah.
And just a little space in your bedroom.
Yeah.
On patio, in the living room. It don't matter. The key to it is that motivation, that mental motivation, and get up, put on exercise gear, and go and work out. And that's what I have been doing.
Yeah, you look really good though. Like honestly, like even sometimes I see your pictures, I gotta double take and I'm like, ombre 22-inch Peruvian. That what Alison? Alison, I ain't got a very nice highlighted 25. Like what going on here? You know what I mean? Like every time I see you, you look good. Every single time I see you, you look good. Real talk. The only time.
Let me tell you, that's high praise.
Well, the only time. Listen. I was gonna say that when I seen you in Philly and you come off the plane, and I was like, Alison Hinds, good morning. You're like, I ain't talking to nobody. You went and napped, and then you came out back and you was all jiggy and happy. And that's what people don't understand too. I know, like, you work a lot. When you walk off a plane, you don't want to be taking selfies sometimes if you didn't even get sleep on the plane because somebody's kid cried the whole flight, right? You got no sleep. And it's like, then you got to get up, go to radio interviews, do this, do that. It's like, you can't always be chipper. But one thing I can say about you is like, the most times you're always happy. You know what I mean? Like you're always professional and you're ready to like be, interactive and stuff like that. A lot of other artists I could say different, but I want you to tell the people before I let you go tonight, one thing about you that you think people wouldn't know or is a misconception about you.
I think a misconception about me, which I have heard actually, has come back to me, that I am, I'm unapproachable.
No, yeah. I can honestly say of the majority of female artists, you are on the extreme higher end of just chill. Like, I'm teaching you the word niglet. You know what I mean? In Philadelphia. Like, we had a good, you know what I mean? And I'm around a lot of artists, and you were genuinely just a funny person. You're hype. It's like, when people are like, yeah, she's stuck up, I'm like, who? Alison Hinds, yo? Alison Hinds is the safest motherfucker on the planet, yo. And people don't know that about you. Like, you're really funny.
But because you have to get to know me.
Yeah.
Because obviously being in this business, I can't just trust willy-nilly.
Exactly.
That when you approach me, that you're approaching me with positivity and not negativity.
Right.
So I am going to be guarded.
Right.
I am going to, who are you? I don't know who you are.
Right.
Where are you from? What are you about? Because as celebrities, as personalities, we can become targets for people a lot.
How many times have you been burned? How many times have you been burned in this industry?
A few times very well.
Yeah.
A few times very well I've been burned. And you have to, if you're really about the business and you have the passion for it, you have to be able to find a way to be able to come back out of it, to be able to come back from that disappointment, from that betrayal, and be able to move forward. And part of that is having people around you who are going to help you to get back up. People that are going to help you to and be that crutch to say, all right, you can lean on me. I'm here. No matter what it is, I am here. And forever how long until you're ready to feel like you could get back up on your own 2 feet and walk again. And that has been key for me throughout my career, throughout my life, that when things like that happen, that I have had people around me who are there to just say, look, Alison, we here. We can help to, we can get through this. We can help you to get through this. We can all get through this together, and we can come out on the other side better. And I've had a lot recently as well, in my career and in my business, and I'm coming out on the other side happy, and feeling good,
right?
And people are seeing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
People are seeing. I mean, you've seen the rebranding and all of that, but it's something that is coming from inside,
right?
It's something that's coming from inside and coming out, and I'm in a good place.
Good.
I'm in a really good place.
Well, I'm going to tell you that anybody fuck around you call Russell Mika. You know me already. I going to tear off people's head. I going to be like, if you trouble Alison Hinds, God bless you. Like, do not fuck around Alison Hinds. There's some people I will break up people for. Alison Hinds is one of them. Don't play.
I don't know. And listen, nobody want Babbzy on them. Nobody.
Tell them. Tell them.
Nobody.
So
nobody.
I'm gonna let you go, but let us know what you're doing this year music wise. So you're gonna be in Trinidad. Where are you gonna be? What kind of songs you're releasing? What kind of collabs can we look forward to? Give us a little juice, man. The segment called Juicy, right? So you gotta give us a little juice before you go.
Well, actually, right now I am in Trinidad. I am in Trinidad already. And
right.
I am here for the duration of the carnival season until Carnival done.
Good.
I have 2 songs out. One is called Pull Up to My Bumper. That one, if you haven't seen clips of it on IG up to today, I posted clips from a performance I did last night at Salaam, and that footage, like, people absolutely love it. They love the song. I have a collaboration with a fellow cultural ambassador, Skinny Fabulous.
Yay!
The track is called Now Ready.
Yeah.
And so he should be back. He was here, and he should be coming back into Trinidad within the next couple of days. So once he gets back in, we can be pushing Now Ready. And I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be getting UE Fete this weekend. So UE Fete, look out for me. It's called the Secret Garden. So I'm gonna be here, and that's a real nice all inclusive. So if you're locked on and you're in Trinidad, know that the Queen is going to be in the house.
Hear that, people? The Queen. Everybody else talking about other queens. They got princesses out here. They got Soca Princesses out here. But everybody got to know that Alison Hinds is the queen of Soca music. Calypso Rose is the queen of Calypso. Understand Absolutely. The difference.
Absolutely. And I admire Calypso Rose so much. That's an icon. She is what I want to be, God willing, and I live to that age.
Yeah.
I want her energy and her vibe. And whenever I meet her and talk to her, she is an inspiration. She is an absolute inspiration. This woman, she ain't gonna stop, and she is booked up, and she's still performing to sold out concerts.
Yep.
And and she's still out there. So it's like, why you trying to retire somebody, because, especially us women, because we had a kid.
Yeah.
Or because we got married. It's like, oh, she got married, she had a kid, she retired. It's like, no.
Yeah, I know.
It's just, this is a part of life. Then you continue on. And I love what I do. I love entertaining people. I love creating the music that I'm creating. And I love making people happy. I want to continue to do that for as long as I possibly can.
But here,
understand,
I can promise you. You can't get rid of she so. Listen,
No.
when you reach Calypso Rose age, I promise you, me and you gonna remix Ragamuffin. I can come in and be like, let me hear the militant Ragamuffin cut. I can take Little Rick part. I promise I gonna remix the song with you. I can come in and remix with you. All right, so let everybody know how to find your music, social media outlets, bookings, because there's promoters, all kind of people watching.
Right. Well, for bookings, you can contact Perception Management. You can hit them up on their email. Their email is perceptionmanagement2015@gmail.com. It's perceptionmanagement2015@gmail.com. You can also hit up South Central. They also represent me as well. And in terms of my online stuff, on IG, of course, there's Alison Hinds. There's also Team Alison Hinds on Facebook and IG. And I have a brand new Facebook page because, unfortunately, my original Facebook page was hacked. So we now have Alison Hinds, Caribbean Queen on Facebook.
Okay.
That's my... So you can go there right now. Go now.
Right. Go now. Now, Russell, now.
Page and follow and all of that. And as I said, there's Team Alison Hinds, and of course there's my Alison Hinds page on Instagram. So you can find me, check and see what I'm doing, where I'm going, what's happening, what's the next look, because there's more to come, you know.
I know.
There is more to come. Don't think that it's done, you know.
Trust me.
It's done. It's ain't done. Babbzy, you know it ain't done.
I trust me. I know the crank now start. I know that the kick up now start. But thank you very much for passing through today. I know you're very busy. As I said, the fans all voted. They're like, Alison Hinds, Alison Hinds. So I'm like, man, that easy. Give me somebody hard, you know. But I appreciate you passing through. You know, I want you to have a very successful Trinidad Carnival season 2018. Stay safe. Don't let nobody trouble you. If anybody trouble you, call me. And I hope to see you soon, all right?
All right, my love.
All
and
right.
Thanks to all the fans. Thank you for requesting me. That is very, very humbling. Thank you so much. I love you guys so very much. Mwah, 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 mwah. Kisses, 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 kisses. Babbzy, I love you.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much. All right, bye, sweetheart. Be good.
Bye-bye,
Take care. Bye.
Problem, hun.
All right. So there you have it. Alison Hinds. I wanted her, and I was actually kind of happy that you guys requested her, because I was like, this is a woman with a story. You know what I mean? I fell in love with Alison when we did a carnival together. And when she started telling me about her depression and things that she went through, I'm like, Alison, these are things that people need to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could have sat and talked about all these songs she sang that we know we could Google. But I want you guys to know that a lot of these artists, especially these successful artists, they have a certain personality. They have a certain mentality. And there's only a certain type of person I really want to showcase going forward with my blog. I'm tired of showcasing the ignorant artists that don't have respect for people. And you know, the artists that just don't know how to interact and engage intellectually. I'm tired of them because they're not the majority, they're the minority. And I want people to see people like Alison Hinds and know, yeah, she's sexy and every man wants her, but there were times she was in depression over her own body. So all of us that are going through it, I'm going through it. I got sick. I had to get a blood transfusion, emergency blood transfusion. I gained 30 pounds, and every single where I go, somebody's like, you get fat, you look bad, you look stained, you belly big, you this, you that. And the same thing with Kevin. Kevin is the same as Alison's husband. He's like, there's nothing wrong with you. You're not fat. You're not a fat woman, Carla. You gained weight, yeah, but you're not a fat woman. You know what I mean? And like, people just are so mean. And it's like, I'm not fat because every night I ate Big Macs. I am fatter because I had a health issue, a medical issue. And it's like, same thing that she's saying. I'm 38. You know, what I did when I was 25 isn't working. I'm trying. I'm working out. I'm eating different. I'm trying my best to lose the weight, and it's tough when everywhere you go, someone is like, you fat, you look bad, you look stink, you look bad, this, that, whatever. So I know how she would feel being one of the sexiest women ever out here in Soca. People looking at her and being like, you get fat and you this. So I felt like her story would resonate with people. So we all go through it. And I don't think anybody needs to be going and getting butt injections and doing these kinds of things, man. You just need to stay focused and get to the you know, your destined goal where you want to get. Like for me, I want to get down like 15 more pounds, right? And I'm getting there. And it's tough and it's hard, but you know, 20 years ago, I could have just starved for 2 days and lost the weight, but now it's like this weight is like, I wanted to rent and lease a spot in your gut, so I ain't left in just yet. But anyhow, so vote for who you want to see next week. So we have Denise Belfon, Alison Hinds, who we want next week on the Juicy segment. And you know, this Juicy segment, I'm gonna be asking them questions that people don't normally ask them. So who do you want to see next week? Let's take a vote in the chat right now. We're going to take 2 minutes to take a vote. Who do you want to see next? I seen people want Skinny. I seen people want Patrice Roberts. Those were the two most favorite last week, besides Alison Hinds, which was number 1. But tell me who you really want to see come on the next live segment, Juicy, to kind of talk the things and talk about their life and stuff like that. So I see Skinny Fabulous, Destra, Patrice. 2 for Destra, 2 for Patrice. 3 for Patrice. 2 for Skinny. Okay, so Patrice. Fayan. Destra. Lil Rick. Fayan. Willard. Skinny or Patrice? Patrice. Patrice Roberts or Skinny Fabulous or Destra. Top 3. Skinny, Patrice, Destra. So next week, Thursday, same time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to come back with somebody. I ain't know who it will be, but I ain't going to tell you just yet. But I'm going to come back with either Skinny, Patrice, or Destra. I don't know who's going to be just yet, but I appreciate the love and support for today. I'm going to try and figure out what the issue is, why the inviting and there's no sound. I need to Google that like right now because this is really aggravating. Because last week when I added Skinny, it worked perfectly. My friend Skinny, not the artist Skinny. So I'm going to try and figure out what the glitch is with that because I don't want to keep having to hold up the phone. I would like to have them in the video one time and whatever. So I want to say big respect to everybody. Thank you so much for checking me out today. Don't forget, tomorrow is Dear Babbzy on Facebook. You know, I'm going to be doing one segment on each platform. And I have a new channel coming out on YouTube that I'm going to be talking about this weekend. So it's literally a lot going on, trying to get back in the groove of things. You know, we got past this whole, you know, war with Grenada kind of stuff that happened. So I just want to kind of make sure that, you know, we don't lose the momentum and lose the things that we were doing because literally it's like, I just felt like a lot of the blogging got derailed with this whole bacchanal, but we figured out ways to just step around these people. So that's what we're doing going forward. So thank you so much to everybody who has sent me, you know, New Year's wishes, great wishes, you know, support during the downtime because it was like, what, 6-7 months of stress, you know, and it's just gone now. So I'm thankful for that. And I just appreciate all of you. And I apologize to those of you who felt like the movement got lost for a bit. Big up yourself, Zeke Rogers. We gonna bring you on one day. Trust me, you get it on here. You know, I apologize for losing focus because I know that for me, I'm the kind of person, like, if you try to start intimidating me, I'm gonna defend myself. But I realized that a lot of my fans got, you know, in the crossfire because of that. So going forward, we're not going to be fighting with people and bickering with people no more. We're just going to stay focused on the path, you know. Giggle sweets, I'm human. Trust me. You know what I mean? I make mistakes too. I'm not perfect, you know. So I got to stay focused. And I mean, so love everybody. See you guys next Thursday. Juicy segment. We gonna see who I'm gonna bring in. Cause you know I'm a magician. We gonna get somebody. Bye guys. Love you. Later.